You should be able to see something behind the
I think I'm about to go up to the tippy top. How you doing, man?
To Washington Street, Riverfront to Main. So we need to figure out some way to get to the people at Griffin Pike who are cut off by the train. I don't know if you want to go down there, you guys go down there and assess that. One of you go down there and assess that, figure out how we can get over there, what we can do to get those people out. If we need to get school buses down there, or GLTC buses, because schools are going to be letting out down there to get them, you know, if they just need to cut through the train cars, get into buses, take them somewhere, probably the EC Glass again. At this point will be where we'll plan to send them.
Just let me know, I'll be on fire now. Where are we going, honey?
That estimated everybody's safe. Let's keep them safe. There's no exposures. The only thing that we got going on
we haven't got to the park yet, but what we can tell right now, we do have product in the river, but it is burning. It's on the surface and it is burning.
Okay, so I've got product burning on top of the river.
That's correct. And once we get over here, we'll give you more detailed stuff.
But if we can make that strong assessment, then I'm all about putting those on there. But I'm really looking at that estimate likely harm with that intervention. And the biggest reason is because there's no exposures other than dumping into the tank. And if you're looking at life safety, critical systems, environment plays last, and we can worry about the fish later. I'm worried about the business.
There looks to be between 12 and 14 cars on the other side of the river. Two actually in the river. We look to have three that are breached. One of them is on fire in the river, and it's like I said, it's on the surface of the water, and it's actively burning.
Yes, I'm already talking to Gary. He's going to give us Can you see? Can you see the tank? Yeah, it's gone over there. They're looking at the tank. As far as I can tell, we do have product burning in the
9th Street, but I got engine 2, 3, and 7 in staging.
Engine 6 off the dock.
Is there any benefit to maybe 2 setting up a ground monitor down here since they've already laid the line? Just setting up one down here.
Engine 6 Captain Carl, repeat
I'm going to lay it until...
These are
get on the head side of that thing. The next one is... Let me call command, see if we can call.
Yeah, see what Alan is doing.
Command it off. Me.
Get them from Florida and give me a call.
They may have tried to call and I didn't hear it.
Lay a line down here.
We're getting through to get that lane together.
Yeah.
been maintained.
All right, do me a favor and just call CSX again and have them call me. Or is this it? Back to the answer.
Based on the specification marks on the tanks of 1267. We're working on a chemical profile for that, and we're sending in entry teams to make a decision on whether or not we're just going to estimate the likely harm without intervention and let it continue its course without putting any water to increase the runoff, and that's where we're standing. We have decon set up, we have detection and monitoring set up, and we have a reference group set up. And the best that we can gather is 15 tank cars roughly have derailed. Not exactly sure how many are on fire. If I were to guess, I would say 2, maybe 3, but we're not exactly sure on that. Right. The only closest exposure, yeah, there is a building that is an exposure, but it's not impinged on it right now. I mean, the fire, thank God for there's not much wind. Everything's going straight up, and it seems to be contained just around the tank cars. Now, if it were to get out of hand, then potentially we have maybe 1, maybe 2 exposures we have to worry about, but nothing right now.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to try to assess how many tanks. I know I can see 2 that are over the embankment now, and
I'm monitoring that. All of it.
We need to find out from these guys here, is it okay for us to let the human services people back in the 99 Main Street to pick up their stuff and go home?
I don't see why not.
I don't see why not.
Danny, do you have any problem as a hazmat branch director with the employees of human services getting their stuff and leaving for the day?
No.
Copy, command, we have fire. Stage 1 command, we have fire.
Are you okay with sending truck 1 down to Bikes Unlimited and those other buildings?
Yoga, we want to shut the gas off of that building across from Waterstone. You just said so? Yes. He doesn't have anybody down there and he can't verify, so I want to send a crew down there and shut the utilities off of that building.
Yeah, I don't know if it just fell over or if they actually had some problem with the railroad. See, when every car's got these placards.
Yeah.
1267 doesn't tell you anything except that
The one that ignited is the one with the Parkland River.
At this time, we're not real sure. We got one entry team on it right now.
Were there any witnesses to it that you know of?
We got here and come straight through this, so I'm not sure.
We've got
WL, which is a hazmat cleanup contractor. We're trying to find an area right now so they can go ahead and put some harbor booms in. We want to try to contain this as quick as we can instead of chasing. So they're a hazmat cleanup contractor. They're in the process of setting up some booms and some harbor booms down off Concord Turnpike.
Okay.
So we can try. We've already also notified the wastewater department and let them make them aware of it.
And if you've got anybody in the rivers, and let our fire department know, because we've got boats, so we can,
yes, sir.
if we need them.
Yes, sir.
Standing by.
We'll take care of that.
Okay, great.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Appreciate you being so. Amen. That was great. Some of these other people.